you can run into the wrong, like in Hollywood, they're notorious for taking things that are very successful and fucking them up because they have their input on it. I mean, that's what they did with the Chappelle show. When Dave Chappelle was on top of the world, the executives at Comedy Central fucked that whole thing up.
Really?
Yeah, they were telling him do this and do that, and you can do this and stop saying this and stop doing that, and he was like, fuck this, and he went to Africa and quit the show.
I remember.
He was famous and didn't do stand-up for years for money. Like literally would show up in Seattle. He would bring a microphone and like a little portable speaker and just do stand-up in the park.
No way. I didn't know that part. I remember when he quit the show and went to Africa and came back, and it seemed like he was gone for a decade almost.
He was gone for a long time, and he just was thinking about things, and you know, trying to figure out what he was doing, and just didn't. I mean, the kind of integrity that he had to walk away from. I think it was like $50 million.
Crazy. At that time, was it like a record-setting type of a deal?
Record-setting, giant. It was the biggest show on cable. It was huge, and it only did 2 seasons. It's to this day, I think, the best sketch comedy show that's ever been made. And he walked away from it because they fucked it up.
Man.
If they just left him alone, if they were smart, they're like, have fun.
Right.
Like what they do at South Park. Just, we'll leave you alone.
Yeah.
Go have a good time. You know what you're doing.
There'll be some controversy every now and again, but
of course.
You know, that's just how it goes.
But controversy with who? People that weren't fans anyway.
Right.
I mean, it was so funny. The bottom line was it was really, really, really funny, and they came in and they made it no fun.
Yeah. Our little guy just got into it. He's watching them all right now.
So good. Clayton Bigsby. The blind white supremacist that doesn't know he's black.
The whole thing is genius. I mean, the whole thing.
Yeah.
And it's so different also. It's also so different. It's not safe.
So good.
You know?
No. It's so good.
Which is fantastic.
But they wanted to safeten it up a little bit. And they started fucking with him and talking to him about it. And he just felt awful. And, you know, he's a man of integrity. And he just said, fuck this.
Man.
But they ruined it. The executives ruined the greatest sketch comedy show of all time. And they got one of the greatest comedians that's ever walked the face of the earth to walk away from his own show.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
They can fuck it up.
Yeah.
They can get in there, you know.
And what a genius. I mean, his stuff. Oh, my gosh. It's just so great. It's so
he's awesome. He was out here week 1, the second week that we were open at the mothership. He came by.
Awesome.
And he christened the little room.
Oh, that's so awesome. It looks so amazing. I mean, everybody listening to this has obviously watched the video and seen that drone go in those doors and take the tour of that whole place right before the day you opened, I think it was.
With that rant, the Bill Burr rant, which is like the perfect rant to have over it.
So great. Perfect.
Yeah.
That